The world we live in has been greatly influenced by Sigmund Freud, whether positively or negatively. When asked to name a famous psychologist, most people would likely mention Freud. As he is considered the most renowned psychologist in history and has had a significant impact on the 20th and 21st centuries. Born in the 1850s, he lived most of his life in Vienna, Austria, but fled to London at the beginning of World War II as the Nazis began to occupy his home country. While he did not become famous for a single discovery, he developed a comprehensive theory of the mind over several decades. Despite being recognized as a celebrity on the street throughout his life, he was known for his serious cocaine addiction and high-energy personality. The challenge lies in achieving a win-win solution that achieves economic growth to alleviate poverty without harming biodiversity. The argument is that in order to protect biodiversity, it must be prioritized as a goal, but doing so risks negatively impacting the poor and reducing economic growth. This argument is often seen in debates between developed and industrialized countries, where a government may wish to drill for oil in a wilderness refuge full of wildlife, and a wildlife conservation society urges them not to, in the developing world. There is a more complex third axis to this argument. The wind turbine is a device that converts wind into mechanical energy, which can be used to power various devices such as water pumps or electricity generators. The power generated by the turbine is dependent on several factors including wind speed, the number of sails, the area of the sails, and the angle of the sails in relation to the wind. If the blades of the turbine are flat onto the wind, it will not turn, but with a slight angle, the wind will turn the blades, which can be used to power devices. In this context, simple paper windmills can be made using household materials to drive small generators for electronic devices. The familiar image of a chest X-ray, which is commonly taken in a doctor or radiologist's office, is a good example of biomedical engineering. It utilizes the physical principle of how X-rays interact with the tissues of the body to develop a picture of what is inside. By using this device, one can see what is inside the body that would otherwise be invisible. The image reveals the rib cage, bones, heart, vessels, and lungs within the body. Bhutan is the only country that has adopted gross national happiness as the central index of government policy, with successful results in education, health, economic growth, and environmental preservation. The country measures the effects of different policies on people's happiness. However, other countries like Australia, France, and Great Britain are now becoming interested in happiness research and considering publishing regular statistics on happiness as a subject of greater interest for policymakers and legislators in advanced countries.